video. Today I have this self-care check-in journal, and I would like to go through this journal with you, and we're gonna ask some questions, and we'll see if you in your time would be able to answer some for yourself. It might help you, I hope. It's a self-care check in, a guided journal to build healthy habits and devoted time to you. G. Raniel. Let's start with this page, and it starts with intuition is seeing with the soul. Intuition is seeing with the soul. So let's reflect. When you ask for grace, relief, or a blessing, do you notice the signs that show up thereafter? So, can you fill in the blank? Do you get signs thereafter? I do, a lot of times. And I just want to add one thing. There is a saying. One time, a man was drowning, and he was asking God for help. And there was this ship going by, and they wanted to save him. But he said, "No, I'm waiting for God to save me." It's drowning even deeper, and there goes the helicopter trying to rescue him, and he rejects the help, saying, "God is going to save me." When he dies, he goes to heaven or slash to God, and the person, he is mad at God and saying, I believed in you so much all my life. I was waiting for you to help me, and you didn't show up. And God replied, did you get the ship that I sent you? Was there a helicopter? So, what this story is trying to teach us, that there are always signs and things like that. We just need to not just our eyes, to open our eyes, but our souls, our hearing, everything. There are always signs that show up, and I hope that you got to reflect on that and focus. Intuition can show up as an inspiring thought, an urge to make something or go somewhere, or a connection between seemingly unrelated things. What aspects of your life would be easier if you listened to this inner guidance? I think all of us get that. But so many times we disregard and move on from these inspiring thoughts. We go back to our usual thinking, to our usual lives. But this is important, and I think we can all remember a time in our life when we did something spontaneously, or we got something and we went on with it. And wow, it left the mark on our souls as something amazing or beautiful. So answer yourself. Do you notice the signs that show up thereafter when you ask for grace, relief, or a blessing? And what aspects of your life would be easier if you listened to this inner guidance that shows up as an inspiring thought or an urge to make something or go somewhere? 2. What signs have shown up in your life lately? Use the table below to record 5 recent moments of insight, of synchronicity. For example, you might come across an article that helps you with a problem, or you might have a gut feeling about someone you just met. You put the date. What did your intuition tell or show you? How did you act on it? Put the date. What did your intuition tell you? How did you act on it? another one. How would you describe your truest, most uninhibited self? What value do you feel uniquely qualified to add to the world? When do you feel the most whole? What part of you is on display? Focus, focus. Write down what you appreciate about yourself, mind, body, and soul. Write about how you showed up for yourself or for someone else today. This could also be the start of a separate self-worth journal or log. Reflect, focus, do. I do think that most of us showed up for someone. We do show up every single day. Sometimes I think we don't even notice or know it consciously. Or, for example, you might be on the train or on a bus and you give a seat to someone. It's a normal, beautiful act of kindness, but sometimes we don't think that this was showing up for someone because it is sometimes such small things, like if you're driving and you're letting someone go through. Sometimes it's all that's been needed today. To be important. You might not know it, but maybe you did something very good. Trust me. Sometimes we don't even know that we did someone good. Sometimes even from the other side, let's say another person might think at first that you were wrong or they're mad, they're late because of you, etc. But then later, just to find out that thank you, thank God that they were late. Because otherwise, the story would be different forever. Anyways, let's move on. Reflect. Productivity can be elusive at times. Do you ever hit a wall when you are studying or working? What factors contribute to this occurrence? think about a productive day you had recently, whether at work or school. What were the characteristics of that day? What did you do? And who did you interact with? Focus. Do. Make a list of ways you can renew yourself when you hit the wall. You might take 10-minute walk, work on something else for a while, read something inspiring, or have a chat with a friend. On occasion, look back on this list that you created to see what has helped and what can be modified to improve your self-renewal. 2. Reflect, focus, do. I think I will leave it at that, and you will let me know if you liked it so we can do more of this journal together. And I'll just say that the next page I will do on the next video of this journal would be about our food should be our medicine, and our medicine should be our food. Hippocrates. Thank you. Thank you for doing this journal with me, and I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.